Welcome back, guys. In the spirit of Thanksgiving, let's get into the debate of the macaroni. Hey, there are a lot of assumptions on social media about how you should and shouldn't make macaroni, but in this kitchen, this is how I make mine. I forgot to show you guys boiling the noodles, but that's not important. You follow the instructions and boil with some salt for about 8 minutes. After my noodles have been boiled, I like to set them to the side and add in some cheese. Yes, I did not shred my cheese. It's all up to you. This is how I make my mac and cheese. You're going to take a hot skillet. You're going to go in with some butter. After you add your butter, I like to go in with some green seasoning as well to give it some flavor. And then I'm going to go in with some onion. Yes, I put onion in my macaroni and cheese. You don't have to use the pen pasta that I use. You can use the spiral, you can use the elbow, you can use the rigatoni. It's all up to you. I let my noodles sit to the side with some cheese in them and I let them cool down. After my mixture has caramelized a little, I'm going to go in with my heavy cream. Some people use carnation milk, some people use whole milk. I use heavy whipping cream. Don't forget creamy, creamy mashed potatoes. You need some Velveeta. If it's not your thing, it's not your thing. I like Velveeta. Again, this is how I make my mac and cheese. Everybody have a totally different way of doing it. This is just my preference. I'm also going to go in with a little bit of Philadelphia cream cheese to give it that extra creaminess. After those have dissolved, I'm going to go in with my cheese blend. Your cheese of choice. I usually use mild cheddar and um the creamy melt, but you can use Gouda, you can use mozzarella, you can use sharp cheddar, you can use mild cheddar. It's all up to you. Again, it is your macaroni. I hate when people come on here and be like, "Oh, you're doing it wrong, you're doing it wrong." Again, it is your kitchen, your macaroni. You make it how you please. Don't forget to season your roux. We're going to go in with onion powder, garlic powder, some complete seasoning, black pepper, and you guys already know some turmeric. Your pot, your kitchen, your taste, your macaroni. So this is how I make my macaroni. Don't forget your paprika to give it that extra enhancement of color. You mix everything well. And don't forget to taste as you go. Always taste your pot. I don't really add salt to my macaroni due to the fact that I boil my pasta in salt. And all of these cheeses, believe it or not, they do have salt. So be mindful about when you're making macaroni. That's the only thing I'm going to tell you guys about the salt, because too much salt and I might send in a blood pressure high. I mean, it's already, your cholesterol is already going to be sky high with all this cheese, but be mindful with the salt. When my noodles have cooled down some more, I go in with 2 eggs. Yes, I add eggs to my macaroni, but to the pasta once everything has cooled down. You're going to want to mix this well to incorporate that egg so it's spread throughout, and then we're going to move on. It's always a debate of how you make your roux. Do you add flour? Do you add egg? Do you add this? Do you add that? Hey, experiment with your macaroni and see what works for you. After I incorporate my eggs, I'm going to take my roux and I'm going to mix well. Make sure that you guys mix well. So the cheese, the sauce, everything is spread out evenly. When your pasta is making that little screeching sound, then you know everything has been coated. After that, I like to go in again with some creamy melt of mozzarella on top of my macaroni, as well as some mild cheddar and some paprika. In the spirit of Thanksgiving, if you're bringing the macaroni to the potluck, to the family get together, to your boyfriend's house, to anybody's house, This is a good recipe to follow. I'm not going to steer you wrong. But like I said, there's always a debate about macaroni. If you ask me, there's no perfect way to make macaroni. It's how you want your macaroni. This has worked for me. Well, this is one of the many ways I make it that I'm giving you guys. I don't think you're ready for the real way that I personally have my personal touch on it yet. You're going to bake this in the oven on, of course, you guys know, 350 until the cheese has melt on top and you have perfectly good macaroni. I cannot cut this for you guys because it's still early in the morning and my guests don't arrive until 3 p.m. So, that being said, enjoy your holidays. Make this macaroni and cheese to impress your guests and have a good one.